Looking good. Definitely, we're glad we got the Sasquatch package.
It looks right when you have it that way.
Yeah, I do have the. We did not order it with the WildTrak decals on the door because we wanted to do something custom there.
Like Hidalgo?
Probably not to that extent, but we'd like to design something similar to that. Kind of make it look like that, but put our own touch in it.
Yep.
You know? Of course, it's got to have the sword in it somewhere, right?
Of course.
To make it ours, right?
Honestly, the sword would probably look good if you could get it in here somehow.
It would. And I completely forgot about that logo at decal that comes on the hood. That's really nice looking too.
Honestly, it'd look good if you went straight across all the way to one side to the other.
Yeah.
Or have it going through the WildTrak.
Yeah. I'll figure something out. We'll have something cool done to it. There's the sticker. I got a big copy of that at home too. I got a PDF sent to me from Ford, so then I had a big print done of it. Detail. I love the wheels. We might take these off and have them powder coated red, race red. To
okay,
match.
Yeah, that'd look sharp.
Yeah, it'd be a nice little detail on there. I like these two. Very nice. Just get a quick video of this in here. That's pretty cool, that screen, the splash screen. Ah, the smell of a new vehicle. Nothing like it. Nothing like that smell. I like the blue accents that they put.
Yeah, that is sharp.
Those are really sharp. Yeah, we're gonna like it. We're gonna like it for sure. Or maybe we don't get a Bronco. Wow. That thing. That is an awesome truck. The Tuscany model. Probably not this time. There it is, ready for the test drive. I'm gonna take it home, show the wife. I've got the key. Must be for mine, it says Bronco. So, we'll drive it home. I don't think I'm gonna take any video while I'm driving. The traffic is kind of nuts right now and it's nighttime or getting dark. But looking forward to showing it to Samantha, and after I get it in the garage under some bright lights, we'll go over it with a little more detail. Nice. Still got all the plastic on. That's fine. I get to take the plastic off myself. We'll do some unboxing tonight in the garage. That'll be fun. All right, let's start this thing up and see what happens.
One, the full synthetic motor oil that keeps your engine running like new.
Volume down a little.
Bumper to bumper auto parts store. And don't forget to pick up a Wix XP oil filter to complete the job.
Nice set of auxiliaries.
We've got you covered at bumper to bumper.
Okay, now I'm going to take it home.
How's it drive?
Very nice.
Yeah. That's pretty.
What do you think of the Bronco? Yes, drives very nice. It drives like a bigger vehicle. John said, "Congratulations," and he hoped it was worth the wait. 7 liter. 8-speed automatic. Turbocharged.
Pull up your window all the way.
It is.
Just want to see how the noise is.
I've started on the de-stickering. I've got a few more to go. Now that it's cleaned up a little bit, I thought I'd show that WildTrak emblem there. I did save one thing for you guys to watch me peel off. So let's go inside and see if we can peel that sticker off of the stereo. You can't hardly see it on there until there's nothing on there, until the screen shuts off and goes dark, but then you can really see it. It's kind of a satisfying thing. You gotta grab that little yellow area up there. That's the way I understand it. Yep. And there it comes. Yeah, even though we didn't do the paperwork on this thing yet, I think that means that it's officially ours. I've got most of the other stickers off. The windows and back. I have the plastic off of the seats. And they're very nice. They're very nice. This Bronco has the mid, the high, and the luxe package on it. So it's basically, basically every option you can put on it is in here. And let me see if I can turn this on. Get this to light up here. There we go. Got all of the auxiliary switches up here. I'll turn that off so we don't get a copyright violation. All the auxiliary switches up here. I do have some lights that I'll be putting on the front of this right away. In fact, they're very nice lights that I actually installed onto my Jeep Wrangler, so those are going to come off, and we'll put them on here. And I'm going to turn the auto off. Oops, so that we don't have that fan noise. The other thing we have is these differential locking controls, front diff, rear diff, and then this is the dig function here, so you can lock the rear wheels and turn very sharply around a tree if you have that problem. I'm not sure that we're gonna actually have that problem, but yeah, it's really nice in here. The seats, not only are they comfortable with that leather, but they are fully adjustable up and down. I found a comfortable position right away. And the dash is easy to read. This is a little bit hard to get used to because there's so many different configurations for that you can set up that will have to be learned for sure by us. I like the different modes, the different GOAT modes. They call it right here, GOAT modes, go over all terrain. So right now we're in 2 high, of course, and eco. I turned to eco, but there's normal, and we'll go back this way a little bit. Slippery, mud, ruts, sand, Baja mode. That's right. This is a WildTrak, so you can go into Baja mode, which is 4-wheel drive for high speeds, but only on loose terrain, because I'm sure you'll tear those differentials up otherwise. I don't hear anything happening when it says that it's changing from four-wheel drive to two-wheel drive, so it's happening very quickly down there. And those are all the modes that we have. I haven't, of course, had a chance to try them all. We've only got 53.1 miles, but actually it came with 26 miles on it because there was a sticker in the window that informed us from Ford that this vehicle was chosen at random to take out on the road and do some quality tests on it, which I'm fine with. That's cool. They might have found something in there, and fixed it or not. But I'm glad that the quality checks were done on this one and it wasn't bypassed at all. There's a real nice dash. This is going to be easy to keep clean up here. There's a couple spots that hold items you could put up here. I'm sure they might bounce around a little bit. We did get the Bang & Olufsen stereo in here. It has a subwoofer and a whole bunch of speakers all the way around here. It sounds really nice, which I can't play for you because of the copyright laws on it. I know that there's a bunch of accessories that you can get up here for like holding GoPros and stuff, so I'm going to have to look into that for sure. It gets a nice badge here. Let me see if I can get some more light on that. Designed and engineered in Dearborn, Michigan, USA, and built at the Michigan Assembly Plant. Very nice. This little doodad down here, this little, underneath this cover, USB-A, USB-C, and then of course in here is a contact charging pad for the cell phone. The window controls are here. The mirror controls are here. Inside the glove box, there's another 12-volt opening there for some charging power, I suppose, while you're going down the road. Looks like it's lockable, but yeah, probably keep your friends out. We did have this driver panel off already. We just wanted to see what it looked like with it off. Comes out very similar to the way the Jeep panels come off. One major clamp right here and then three smaller clamps. Very lightweight. I was very surprised when I lifted it up. It was very lightweight. And we also ordered the felt lining on the hard top, and that goes all the way around too. Makes it I imagine quite a bit quieter going down the highway. We also have one of the seats put down and back just because we wanted to see kind of what the storage was going to look like. So that's what that looks like with the seat down. I keep coming back to it, I really like the two-tone that they did in the seats and the body color inside. Our Jeep had some body color inside also, but this with the red is really something else. It looks really nice. I like it a lot. There are some blue details around right through here and on each grab bar, one on each side, and then little blue details on the vent adjusters also. Pretty cool. So with that, I think what we can do is move outside. I don't think you guys want to be bored with the function of all the buttons, but of course it does have the full adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist. Bumps your steering wheel back into line, just like our F-150 Power Boost had. Lighted mirrors, very nice. And of course, audio controls and dashboard controls over here on this side. All right, so with that, let's move outside and take a look at a couple things. start on this corner. Very nice looking Bronco. Got the Sasquatch package on it with beadlock capable wheels. And I may have this outer ring, which comes off, have that powder coated red to match the race red. I like the retro look that Ford followed through with on this. Not in the 4-door, sorry. I know a lot of people need the 4 doors. I know a lot of people like the 4 doors. I think that the retro look is a lot of that look is taken away from it when you go to the 4-door model. This to me just looks like the model from my era growing up, and in my 4-wheeling days as a young man. This is what the Broncos looked like back in. We used to really enjoy these things beefed up with a little 302 V8 in there. Hey, sorry about the interruption. As I was coming around the backside, batteries ran out on the camera. Got a fresh battery in there now. I'll continue around here. I can see that splashed up dirt is gonna be a problem, but hey, it's a Bronco. Close up of the wheel. Coming around the backside. I'm not sure if the video caught it or not. Those lights, LED lights, are very bright. I was sitting in there, had my wife hit the brakes, turn on the hazards, and I was like, wow, that's blinding me. This up here, this hydraulic system they have on here is pretty cool. It opens to preset distances. I can give it another shove here and it's going to open up to halfway. And then very nice to have this feature. You can actually swing it past 90 degrees, which we can't do with our Wrangler. We have the mud mats back here. We also have the rest of them down there. They're not, I didn't get around to putting them in yet. And I purposely had the dealer hold the vehicle for me and not send it to PDI, so I would have the chance to take that, take all that stuff off myself. Did the stickers and got a fresh look at it before anybody else at the dealership. So I really like the ease of access back here. We've got some speakers up here. It is, like I said, the Bang & Olufsen stereo, and then the subwoofer is back in this section. Underneath here, little storage area, and it has the jack and the gas funnel in it. I don't know what you'd put in there. I guess some camping gear or something, maybe. Anyway, that's the back end. I have not been underneath the vehicle yet, but I plan on doing that tonight before I head in. I'd like to get a close-up look at that independent front suspension. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but in between camera shots, I did put my my custom remote control vehicle up here on the hood. While we were waiting for this vehicle to be built, I bought the new brake body for this radio control unit, but I had to custom build, I should say, modify an axial frame for this unit. Yeah, I can lift it up a little bit, show you underneath it. That's axial frame and suspension and back. Up in front here we have a custom built, some of it because it's done with 3D printing, but this is an independent front suspension. The axial radio control frames have a straight axle on the front, but of course it wouldn't be a replica if it didn't have the independent front suspension. So I had to do that for this unit, and it's a lot of fun. Bombing around the yard. I have a couple more of these. Sometimes me and the neighbor sit out there with drinks and try and get through the obstacle course. But yeah, thought that'd be kind of neat if I put that up there on the hood. Did want to show you the lights too before I sign off. I hit the lock button here. That's the flash that you get, and the unlock turns all the lights on, leaves them on for a good period. There's also some zone lighting on here, just like on my Power Boost. If you turn the zone lights on, this light comes on, and this bright light underneath here comes on, really lights up this whole side of the truck. That's the left zone, and of course front zone is the headlights. Very, very bright backup lights come on for the rear zone, and then opposite. You can turn all four of them on at once. If you're out in the woods setting up camp or whatever, it gives a lot of light surrounding the vehicle. I think that's pretty cool. And I think that about does it for today, for this evening. I'm gonna call it a night, and I have to have this back out to the dealership tomorrow morning and start the paperwork on it. They have our Jeep Wrangler out there, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing a trade-in. So we'll see what the appraisal looks like when I get out there. So thanks for coming along for the evening. It's been a fun evening checking out this new Bronco WildTrak. I think we're going to like it. We both have driven it. My wife and I, we both have driven it. It rides really nice when comparing it to our Wrangler. The Wrangler is a JL, so it's the 4-door, and it's a Moab, and there's just no comparison between the independent front suspension and the straight axle, for sure. Rides very nice, quiet. We did, like I said, got the felt-lined hardtop, so that quiets it down a little bit more too. Seems to have plenty of power, smooth shifting transmission, and some really great electronics inside. So I think we're going to be really happy with this one. Maybe, we might keep it for a little while. That's not like me to do that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So thanks again. Like and subscribe if you want. I don't really care if you do, but hey, do whatever you want. Have a good night.